Welcome to the recap, What United Methodists Need to Know. I'm Chuck Long.
And I'm Lila Marigza. Today we're taking a look back at 2023.
Many of the stories getting the most attention on social media and elsewhere are about the challenging year the United Methodist Church is enduring.
But we're also seeing churches such as Ann Street UMC in North Carolina grow as they welcome new members.
We are stretching beyond the walls of Ann Street, reaching out to the community, letting them know that we are here, that they can come here and be safe, that they'll be valued, that they'll be welcomed and loved.
Ann Street is being true to the gospel when they do welcome newcomers. And of course, coming from a disaffiliated church, I had every reason to feel the loss of that church, but I was made to feel quite a bit like I was very welcomed here.
New churches have also been forming, such as Dickinson UMC in North Dakota.
The disaffiliation that happened, there was kind of a time for all of us, and we each kind of handled it our own way. But I think of it as a time in the wilderness, where we really didn't know what was next. We didn't know where to go. Would we stay with the disaffiliated church? Would we find another church home with one of our other churches in Dickinson?
There were a bunch of us. They were saying, "Where is home?" Dickinson United Methodist Church. That was our spiritual family, our spiritual home. Where is that now? And we very much found that it was still with each other.
It was about that time that the DS had set up a meeting. We said, what is our vision? And what could we do? What could we do moving forward without a building, without a pastor, with 17 of us? What could we do? And so we started planning from that point. We met in a couple different smaller locations, and as the word spread, our numbers just continued to grow.
While we grieve and pray for the loss of the nearly 7,000 local churches across the U.S. that have disaffiliated from our denomination over the past 4 years, we also celebrate millions of people who remain committed to the United Methodist Church.
Together, we have the opportunity to reclaim, revive, and renew the denomination of the future.
To be inspired by the many local churches and ministries across our connection that are experiencing a new season of vitality, explore stories of hope at umc.org/committed.
This year, we've needed some uplifting articles, videos, and podcasts, and UMC.org delivered. Here are a few of our favorites from 2023.
We met Amy Seffel, a United Methodist mentor and advocate, in the article Empowerment for Those with Physical Disabilities.
We learned skills from the Reverend Michael Beck, who challenged us to look around our communities to find new possibilities for connection in the article Hospitality Tips for the 21st Century.
We were invited to test our knowledge in a new Early Methodist History trivia quiz.
We heard from the Reverend Luke Edwards about developing listening as a spiritual discipline in a Get Your Spirit in Shape podcast episode titled The Curious Path to Better Listening.
And we considered deep questions such as, where do you see evidence of God in the Questions on Faith video series? Find these and other favorite content at umc.org/2023 favorites.
Now we travel to the Democratic Republic of the Congo, where the United Methodist Committee on Relief and the General Board of Global Ministries filled a variety of needs this year.
In Goma, families are living in camps after they were forced from their homes due to conflict. A $250,000 grant provided food, hygiene kits, and other essential support for 15,000 people. The church provided aid for 2,000 additional households earlier in the year.
In Kindu, 4 bishops received sport utility vehicles. The vehicles will make it easier to respond to spiritual needs, especially when traveling on dirt roads that are usually impassable during the rainy season. Both laity and clergy declared the new vehicles a blessing and a sign of God's love for their community.
Now it's time to check in with you. The BeUMC hashtag allows you to share your church's story with the world.
United Methodists have been enjoying fun fall fellowship with their communities. Here's a peek at St. John UMC's annual Pumpkin Palooza Potluck in Texas.
Cyclists from East Cobb UMC enjoyed seeing the fall colors during a 32-mile bike ride in Georgia.
Students in the Wesley Fellowship at Cumberland University in Tennessee have been serving their community and having fun on campus.
And Klein United Methodist in Texas invited the community to a trunk or treat and movie night.
Where do you see God working in your life and community? We would love for you to share your story.
Simply add the hashtag BeUMC when you post on social media. Your story might even be featured on a future episode of The Recap. Learn more and be inspired at umc.org/BeUMC.
Thanks for joining us for The Recap. Stay in the know every day on umc.org. Have a great Christmas, and we will see you in 2024.